A lot of steps coming up here. Talk about elusive, you know. I've been looking all over town for you. Left a lot of messages. It's just dumb luck I spotted your car there. I always wanted to repair this place. You got a hell of a view. Makes me sad seeing it run down like this. Yeah, it's a shame. Tower's about the only thing that's left now, though, you know. Lost the rest of it to the fire. I always had this crazy idea at the back of my mind that I was gonna spend some time here, you know? Use it as some kind of a retreat. Oh, yeah? But it never happened. Best laid plans. I don't know, what is it with those plans, you know? You make them and then just watch them disintegrate. I will never restore this lighthouse, never. Well, if you do, put in a heater. Huh? Real cold up here. Could we go somewhere where it's not quite so open to the elements, maybe? You know that sailors actually used to depend on this? I mean, you know, back in the days before radar and sonar, this was what kept them off the rocks out there. No relic had a purpose then. Okay. We can talk up here. I have good news. Look at that. Man, less than 1 hour ago, that beach was covered with gulls. Terns, now there are just a few terns left. I mean, what happened to the rest of them? Get too cold for them, or what? I think that's a safe assumption, Ed. It's kind of amazing the number of birds we have here, though, isn't it? Gulls, sandpipers, terns. I quit Spaulding. Ed, did you hear me? You quit Spaulding? Yeah. That means I can now devote all my time to your defense. What defense is that, Ross? There is no defense for what I did. You know, old pal, you're coming awfully close to self-pity. Oh, come on, no, I'm not. I mean, birds on the beach, metaphor. Come on, Ed, please. Are you telling me that I am not permitted one single ornithological statement? I suppose if you can pronounce it, you're permitted to make it, yeah. Ornithological, hey, thank you. Watch it. Okay, I'll put this another way. I think it's time that you start to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. I'm dead serious, Ed. Don't get serious on me, Ross. Life is too short for that. You are talking as if you have convicted yourself. All I said was there is no excuse for what I did. There is no excuse. So you're going to take my one and only case away from me? Come on, Ed, please. Let me handle the defense. Loopholes. Legal explanations. Legal somersaults for what we know is a very simple crime. I will be defending your right. You're making a legitimate plea. Legitimate, Ross? Tell me, what is legitimate? Who is it that makes these decisions? I'm sorry, go ahead. We haven't had a grand scheme talk in a long time. Go ahead. I can't. I don't have the energy for it, Ross. Just like I don't have the life left in me to restore this place. I don't have the life left in me to defend myself in court or anyplace else. Well, my friend, I do. I have the energy, so leave it to me. I tried to live my life a certain way. How stupid of me. I tried to be one of the good guys.
We can win this damn thing, but you have to help me prepare for the trial, okay?
No. A lot better that you help me prepare for prison. Prison? What kind of a word is that? What do they call it now? I mean, all I can think of is this slammer up the river. The big house. I've been looking at too many old movies. It's just that I really don't know what to expect. I mean, if you bring your own toothbrush or... Will they let Eve visit me? Is Michelle going to be allowed to come?
Yeah, why do you do this to yourself?
I'm not doing anything, Ross. I'm asking a few questions that I need the answers to, especially concerning my daughter. Because her life is not going to be exactly what we planned, is it?
That is so detached of what we're talking about. Why do you worry? We haven't even started the trial yet.
I'm not worried. Just before you got here, I was standing here thinking how miraculous life is. I mean, just look at that. Look at that water. And look at the games the sunlight is playing on top of that water. Now, you tell me that that's not pretty damn wondrous.
Pretty damn wondrous. Yeah, I can't argue with that, yes.
And isn't it some kind of strange miracle that I can be happy? I mean, I can be happy if I just stay somehow in this one particular moment.
I hate to put a damper on that, but there are some people who are not quite so happy. Some people who are looking for you, Ed. Like Eve.
Is my little Evie looking for me?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah. She's worried about you. You know that. So why don't you think about going home?
I will. I just not... I don't want to go yet. No, wait, there's something you can do, though. Listen to me. You can get on that car phone that you love to play with. You can call Eve up. You can tell her where I am. You can tell her I'm fine and...
Are you going to be all right here by yourself?
Let me hunky-dory here. I'm going to be fine.
Your favorite dress, your favorite perfume, your favorite wife.
My favorite ploy. I think you're hiding something from me, honey. What is it? What do I have to forgive you for this time? I do believe Alex is giving you the lean and hungry look, honey.
Really?
Yeah, why would she be doing that?
No, don't pay her any attention. She won't bother us tonight. Pay attention to me.
Let's go.
Where we go?
Just out of harm's way, love.
Here it is. Is this signed? Yeah. Ah, Blake, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but I know you and I have had our differences, darling, but this cancels everything as far as I'm concerned. Just remember, Alan does not want his condition made public. I know. Alan, you were very courageous. Very. Thank you. Well, it's not nearly as hard as what I have to do.
Oh, come on, honey, please. Come on, what were you and Dragon Lady talking about?
Oh, things.
Ah, delicious. What kind of things?
Well, you know how people change. Events happen that force you to look at people differently.
Such as?
But suppose somebody had come up to you 3 years ago and said that you would have been married to me now. You would have laughed in their face. Probably would have had them committed, too.
Yeah. So what have you done, honey? I'm serious. What on earth have you done?
I signed over Alan's assets back to him.
You what? Oh, please, somebody tell me this is some sort of cosmic bad joke.
Listen, the money was his originally. All I did was to give it back to him.
Have you completely lost your mind? This is the man who tried to set me up for embezzlement. Have you forgotten Howie and the $1.4 million cashier's check so quickly? Why in hell did you do this?
I cannot tell you.
Maybe Alan can. How about that?
No, Ross, don't. This did not originate with Alan, and just don't bother him tonight.
Oh, I'm not supposed to bother him. Well, I'm sorry, honey, but I want some answers, and I want them right now.
Okay. Alex made me promise not to say anything, so you have to promise to.
I promise.
Alan is dying.
He looked pretty healthy to me tonight out there.
Well, he has some incurable blood disease.
How do you know this?
Because Alex told me.
And since when is Alex's word good for anything?
Oh, please, why would she lie about this? What reason would she hand over Alan's assets to him unless he were in some terminal condition?
I don't know. But before you sign anything, I'm going to find out a few things.
It's too late. I already signed the papers. You are free and clear of the Spauldings. We both are. Isn't that what you wanted?
I just don't believe it.
Ross, I only gave Alan back what belonged to him.
Like you are missing the point. This is not about money. This is about trust.
Ross,
And you deliberately went behind my back when what you should have done was come to me and we should have discussed this.
Right, and you could have gone ballistic just like you're doing now.
I might not give you the answer that you want to hear, but that doesn't mean I don't deserve to hear the truth. That is not what a marriage is based on, at least not this one, and you know that. No.
Ed.
Hi.
Congratulations. Well, it's really nice to have something named after somebody other than a Spaulding. That was a nice speech. Aw, thanks, hon.
Blake, I want to personally thank you for what you did.
Listen, I really don't want to get into this right now.
I know the decision was a difficult and unpopular one.
You have ladies.
Look, if it'll make any easier for you, I don't plan to make the announcement anytime soon, so we can just go on as if nothing has changed, except I can live more comfortably and in peace, which is all I ever wish for anyone, including you and Ross.
I have to go. Oh, dear. Well, suppose we don't need any reminder from last night, do we, darling? Ross? Baby? Honey? Talk to me, please. I know you're adorable when you're angry, but if you stop, I'll make you a big breakfast. Okay, fine. Then my expertise, I'll rub your back all morning. All day.
Oh.
Oh, please, give me a break here, Ross. 2 other people signed those damn papers of Alan's. If you're going to be mad at somebody, why don't you be mad at Vanessa or Alex?
Because I'm not married to either one of them, am I?
Fine, I guess I just have to go smell Alan's flowers, then.
No, you come back here, young lady.
Why, are you going to forgive me?
Not until you can explain how my own wife could keep something that important from me. I mean, how could you? Without even discussing it. How could you give Alan Spaulding all that power?
How could my own wife keep something so important from me? Well, let me ask you something, pal. How could my own husband keep secrets from me?
I didn't.
Ha! You knew that Alan needed my signature long before I did. Why didn't you tell me I was one of his trustees?
Faulty argument. You can't ask a question to answer a question.
No, it's the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, we're not talking about pots and pans now, are we, dear? We're talking about open communication between a husband and wife.
Exactly. My father told me, not my husband.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to make myself out to be the hero. of
Well,
all
you're
this.
not. Not this way, at least. You're a hero in other ways.
Blake, the only reason that I didn't tell you was that
If you say it was for my own good, I swear I'm going to tickle your feet till you scream from
No,
the...
don't.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I like that. You know, Ross, I'm a very big girl now.
Oh, honey, I think you're about the right size.
No, you're not taking me seriously.
What gives you that idea?
I think you should be very proud of the fact that I can make decisions on my own.
I am, love. Very proud of you.
No, you listen to me, Ross Marler. All on your own, you made the decision to quit Spaulding as their general counsel just to get Alexandra out of your hair. Well, all I did was sign those papers for Alan to get him out of our life. Besides, I really think he's dying, which changes everything.
Now, you listen to me. Never underestimate Alan Spaulding. And with your signatures, you three ladies may have created a monster.
So you're telling me if Alan gets the tie-breaking vote at the next board meeting, he becomes the next Spaulding president?
Yes, or somebody that he appoints.
Mm.
Don't you dare start defending Alan Michael to me.
They're
all right?
two different people, Ross, and quite frankly, I would much prefer if Alan Michael were at the head of the helm than Nick. All the more reason to give power to Alan.
It simply doesn't matter. A Spaulding is a Spaulding is a Spaulding. And all they want out of life is to use somebody to get more.
More? I like more.
More?
More is mine. I want more.
Don't you be fooling around, young lady. This is very serious.
And I can be a very serious person. Did I tell you that Frank said we didn't have to come into the office early because he had other things to do, other places?
No, you didn't tell me.
Mm-mm.
Young lady, what do you think you're doing?
What do you think I'm doing, Ross?
Committing a misdemeanor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you may not have an office to go to, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
Blake,
Yes?
please.
Do you want me to stop? I'll stop if you want me to stop, Ross.